When Horatio Rat returned home from sea, all he wanted in life was to have friends to tea. He laid out each place with a napkin and cup. It looked extra special. But no one turned up. The mice said they'd rather take tea with a cat. At least cats are clean, unlike a rat. So Horatio thought, I'll try a disguise and put on dark glasses to cover my eyes. He wore a big coat and tucked in his tail. He looked in the mirror and said, I can't fail. He was sure of success and prepared 10 more tables and set out the places with tiny name labels. To complete his disguise, he put on a big hat. Now no one could say that he looked like a rat. But when they all saw him, the mice screamed in fear, It's a big scary monster! Don't let him come near! Poor Horatio slumped on a bench in the park. Storm clouds blew over and turned the sky dark. The first raindrops fell to the ground and went splat. Horatio sighed as the rain soaked his hat. In a nest far above him were 4 baby crows, whose mother was fussing and warming their toes. She had to make sure that they stayed safe and dry, for none of her babies had yet learned to fly. The smallest young bird, whose name was Our Joe, stuck his beak out in wonder and peered down below. He'd seen his mum flying, and he wanted to try. So he pulled himself clear and waved his wings at the sky. A gust of wind caught him and lifted him high. Our Joe is delighted. I can fly! I can fly! His mother was worried, but what could she do? Her other 3 babies all needed her too. Then the wind took our Joe. He spun this way and that, landing at last on Horatio's hat. Horatio looked up and, to his surprise, saw the frightened young bird gazing into his eyes. Soon the storm was a flood, and the bench was a boat. But Rat kept Joe safe inside his big coat. Although he was freezing, Horatio held tight and battled the storm throughout the long night. At dawn, Mother Crow went to look for our Joe. She was worried and anxious and searched high and low. She called out his name, but got no reply, till she heard someone shouting to her in the sky. A nasty old rat? Mother Crow turned to go, but Rat pulled his coat back and out popped our Joe. She couldn't believe it. Our Joe safe and sound? Then she noticed Horatio was looking half drowned. Though his whiskers were drooping and his fur was wet through, she flung herself on him with a great big thank you. Mother Crow was so happy she sang out the tale of how Rat saved our Joe on the night of the gale. Now everyone wanted to come and have tea. Horatio was a hero, twice over, times 3. He passed round the cakes. They all wanted more. Horatio felt happier than ever before. But he never forgot to address a small label for our Joe's special seat on his hat on the table.